Microphone on, sexy voice activated like what it do. I'm your host and one and only Michael Marvelous. This is the Michael versus Marvelous podcast, episode 97. I'm 3 episodes away from 100. I said on episode 100 I'm giving out some free merchandise. Don't know what it is yet, but we got some things in the works. Like I said, I'm back. Got my trusty coffee. You see what the mug say, cancer. Like I said, it's starting to be exclusive where you're gonna only be seeing a podcast on YouTube. So for all the people that's out there listening, I would like for you to subscribe to the LOFN TV. The description is below. The description is in the link below for the people that's watching. For the people that's listening, I appreciate all the love. I'm not gonna say, hey, don't do that. Like, don't listen to no. I want all the love. Like, shit, Marvelous wanted all the love. Y'all know how I do it. I always do a recap on 95 and 96. 95 was just one I just dropped because I was in a great mood. Like I've been saying a million over time, I'm in a great mood. So I was like, what way for me to just drop the podcast? Excuse me, on Father's Day. It really wasn't for Father's Day because, like I said in 95, that I don't celebrate Father's Day. So it really wasn't like it was nothing for the guys. You know what I'm saying? Like it wasn't like I was doing it for the knuckleheads. But I dropped that one. I had fun with that one. Then I dropped episode 96, which was always on my normal schedule day on Monday. Then I dropped it yesterday and I put it on YouTube. So if you watch the YouTube video, you know that I have some new hair. And I like my new look. I mean, I didn't like the fact that I lost the bet. I didn't like the fact that my boys cashed in on it. Middle fingers to them. They know how I feel about it, but they thought like I was gonna be like super like upset, like, oh, I dyed my hair and I don't like it. Nah, I still look good with the hair. You know what I mean? Because just because my hair is dyed don't mean that I changed. You feel what I'm saying? So yeah, I like that, and I like the fact that I dropped 2 videos last night. I dropped a story time video, then I turned right back around and I dropped the video, the podcast, which I said I was going to drop it Monday or Tuesday. So it wasn't like I was like, oh, I dropped it on Wednesday when I said I was going to drop it exactly like I said, Monday or Tuesday, because it takes me a while to edit. And so yeah, like I said, I like the new look. They said I gotta keep it for 3 months, but that depends on me. I might just keep it for however long I want to, you know, because you know football season come on. I might just throw some purple in that thing and you know get my Vikings on. You know, I be in a spirit. You feel what I'm saying? But yeah. So that's what I wanted to recap on that. And I talked about what did I talk about? I talked about a lot of things in '96. I talked about jealousy and insecure. A lot of people emailed me on that one. They kind of like it was kind of like 50-50. People was with Michael, people was with Marvelous, but at the end of the day, everybody kind of understood what I was saying. That I wasn't trying to be like an asshole or nothing like that. I was just saying like, hey, this is how I feel about it. Like, you know, people sometimes jealousy and insecurities ruins a lot of stuff. Kind of basically, like I said, my new motto is I stay away from anybody that's not positive, anybody with negativity, anybody that I know that's going to bring me down and stress me out. I don't want no parts in it. I don't want you around me. I don't care who you are. Like, if my sister was negative and bitter all the time, I'm cutting her ass off, like real talk. Oh, that's some good coffee right there. So I talked about that. Like I said, the merchandise for the people that's watching, it's in a link, the description below. You can go on my store and get all the merchandise. It's not gonna break your bank. Like I said before, I got some limited edition stuff that I got come dropping up. First, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna put it on my social media. I'm gonna see how people perceive it and how people like it. Then if people say, oh yeah, we like that, I'm gonna do a limited run on some stuff like that. Like I said, it's something for everybody on there. Like I just look at it like, for me, like somebody was asking me, they was like, Mike, would you buy your stuff? And I said, yeah, I would. because it's not super expensive, and it's supporting somebody because it's like, it's my brand. Like I could be biased and like, oh yeah, like I'm gonna wear my own brand, but at the end of the day, if somebody in my boys got a brand out, I'm gonna support them no matter what it is. Like, that's just who I am. I'm gonna support their brand, what they got going on. Like, that's just me. So yeah, so I like that. I got the new merchandise up. Like I said, I got some new videos that's dropping soon. I got my new week, new goals video dropping. I got some mukbang videos that's dropping. I got some videos, because a lot of people reached out to me and it's like, that was in like long distance relationships, and they're like, how, asking me if I've ever been in them. And so like I said, just stay tuned. Make sure you subscribe to LOFN TV, because I'm dropping videos every day. Like every day I'm dropping at least 2 to 3 videos, because I have so much content that I want to get out to you guys. I'm trying to grow my channel. So make sure you subscribe to that. What is it? Oh yeah, my birthday's coming. Oh man, my birthday's coming on Tuesday. Oh man, 25. I'm not gonna be 25, but that's what I tell people. Like, yeah, I'll be 25. So, birthday. I don't really do too much on my birthday. I normally just be partying, but lately I don't really drink and party that much, because that's not really like the life that I want to live no more. Because now, when I sit back and I think about it, like, man, I used to be bad, man. Like, I used to be really out here, like, really out here bad. Like, yeah, to the point of the next day, I'm waking up and doing it all over again. Now it's like, if I get drunk, I'm out for like, for like days. Like, I remember the last time I got drunk in Vegas. I woke up, my body was hurting. I thought like somebody was stomping on me. Like, I could barely move. I wake up, like my head is spinning. I'm like, what is going on with me? Like, and I'm like, I remember when I was in my 20s, I could just be like, just throw them back and just get up the next day. Like, I'm doing it all over again. Hey, y'all ready to turn up? Let's turn up. Oh man, y'all some punks, y'all some busters. Let's go party. And this and that. Now give it to me. Now I'ma drink it, and I'ma drink, and then I'll be like, oh man, I can't function right now. Man, my head. And can you die from alcohol? Can you die from drinking too much? Like, I start looking up Googling all these symptoms. Like, hey, can you die from alcohol poisoning? Like, I literally be freaking out, because, like I said, I'm older now and the alcohol tears me up. But if people challenge me to act like I can't get down, and I'm not about that life, oh, believe me, I can show you better than I can tell you. I get down. Like, don't ever get it twisted. Like, the Marvelous want to get busy. I have to show you a thing or two. So like I said, yeah, my birthday coming up. I ain't gonna probably do nothing too major and stuff like that. Another thing where, like, everybody's been like emailing me and stuff like that, it's like they can tell that I'm happy, and I tell everybody that it's correct. Like, when I deleted all I blocked all my podcast, and I was in my feelings. I was at a war with myself, and I realized that me taking all my podcasts away, was ruining people and was making people like upset, and but it hurt people's feelings. And that's not the type of person that I am. I don't move that way. I don't like to do nothing that's gonna hurt people intentionally. Like, so ever since I've been back on my back tour, that's what I call it. You can see from watching my videos or listening to my podcast or talking to me that I'm happy, that I'm in a better mind frame, and I tell everybody, happiness is a move right now. Like, I'm not letting no one mess up my happiness. I'm not letting nobody ruin my happiness. Like, I said so much that I know if people pay close attention, hey, let's not bring that nonsense towards that guy, because that guy is gonna cut us off. Like, I just don't have time for it. That's what people don't understand. Like, I don't allow so much, and just like, I I was always a people pleaser, want to please people, want to like make sure everybody like me and everybody rock with me and nobody have no bad blood towards me. No, now I don't care. If you don't like me, it is what it is. If you don't like something I'm doing, if you don't like the way that my hair looks, the way that I dress, the way that I talk, the way that I promote myself, the way I don't care. Because I'm going to still keep doing me. I'm going to still have a smile on my face. I'm going to still keep doing me. And I'm just going to be like, hey, fuck it. Excuse my language, just fuck it. Because I spent so much time, y'all. I can't make this up. I spent so much time trying to worry about how other people think about me. Where is that going to get me? If a person don't want to support me, a person don't want to promote anything I'm doing, that's cool. I shouldn't let that stress me out and dictate and bring me down and have my whole day messed up. It is what it is. Just because I don't like it, still keep putting shit out. Still keep putting it out. Still keep putting it out. Still keep putting it out. Like, I don't care if people don't like it. Shout out to my bro. Shout out to my homegirl. Like, shout out to my friend. Shout out to the people that's doing it. Like, I post something, my bro literally, I didn't care if I didn't get a like. Shout out to Taylor. Shout out to my bro Birdman. I didn't get a like. I didn't care. He did it. Because that right there let people know. My bro posted it. I know y'all seen it. It's the little things like that. Like, that's like, my bro doing that is like him buying a shirt or him buying some of my socks. It's like, that's what I want. When my bro Rob a snap that he's watching my video, my YouTube, that stuff right there is all I want. When one of my homies would text me, hey bro, listening to your podcast. One of my homegirls, my sister, bro, I like this. Like, I get a text message, it's Liddy Titty. Like, people going back listening to the old podcast. Like, I can go on and on about that. This is really my appreciation to y'all. Really, this podcast is just thank people for showing me love, because like I've said 1,000,001 times, I get a little emotional when I talk, because now people are starting to get it. That's all I ask for. I'm not asking for anything else. It's just show other people that you believe in what I'm doing. I don't care if they like it, if they come. It's just letting people know, like, hey, I believe in this guy. I like what he's doing, so I'm putting it out for y'all can see it. That's all it is. That means the world to me. So seeing that last night, I was like, man, like, I was just like, that's what I love. That's what I love doing what I'm doing. It's when I'm happy. It's like, now I don't really have to like, jump at people, sell myself. I'm still gonna promote, but now because I've been doing it for so long, now my peers are starting to see it now. And that's the best feeling in the world, when people starting to see it and believe in you and start putting it out there. Because like I'm gonna say it until I'm blue in the face. I don't care if people like the picture. It's just, you're showing me love by doing that. By you doing that, it's showing me so much love. It makes me happy. Because I guarantee, if my bro told me right now, yo Marv, I need you, well, they call me Dot. Yo Dot, I need you to do this. I need you to promote this for me on your network, on your platform. I got you. You don't even gotta ask twice, bro. Like, I'll get on here and be like, yo, if you in the Portland area and you got a kid that playing sports and he wanna get trained, go holler at my bro Taylor, go holler at my bro Rob, and here, get there. If that's what I would do. It's literally a be said. And then on top of that, y'all see my face. So y'all see me doing it. And then on top of that, I know I'm starting how to edit. I'll just let the shit just fall in front of me. And I just like this, you'll see it just come right across the screen. Go support them. I'm supporting whoever support me. Because a lot of people be like, man, you should shout all these people out. You should give all these people love. The love wasn't being received back towards my way. And now people are starting to support me. So now you're gonna start seeing me slowly creep on back into promoting people and putting people out there. But you gotta. If I scratch your back, you gotta scratch my back too. You feel what I'm saying? Can't just be like, oh yeah, well Marv shouted me out. He's bringing me all this love, but I ain't bringing nobody to him. But he makes sure everybody come support me, but I ain't bringing it back to him. No. Gotta bring it back to me too. You feel what I'm saying? It can't just be that way. You gotta bring it back to me. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, man, I was like that. Seeing that now really, really touched me, because that's all I want is for people to support me. I'm like, you know, like I said with my merch ain't to bust your pockets open. Cause I'm not gonna spend a lot of money. So that's what I try to tell people. When I started like setting up my prices and doing my thing, I was like, I'm never gonna pay XYZ for this. So why would I charge my peoples to buy my brand when I'm not gonna pay for somebody else that's charging that high price for some t-shirts that's probably like $1. You feel what I'm saying? Just because of what I'm saying? No, it's reasonable price. People really been buying it low key, so I'm excited about that. Like, people buying up stuff. Like, I'm like literally getting alerts that, hey, people buying it, so hey, I like it. Keep buying it. You know, like I said, just like with my podcast, with my YouTube, with everything I do it with everybody. I do it because I want to be like, people can find something, anything they want to find. It's not just one thing like, oh, we're just going on here. We're just going on here. Like I told my buddies, like, because I have some buddies that suffer from mental health issues, and they like, hey, we need you to drop a video. We need you to do this. And part of me, because I'm in this happy mood, and I'm just really positive, and I just love what I'm doing. Sometimes I catch myself saying, y'all gotta wait. And that's not fair for them, or for me to defer them, hey, listen to those old podcasts. But what they don't understand, y'all, for the people that's listening, the people that's watching, it puts me in a different place. And I tell people, each Wednesday, I put up a video for you to address, I call it self-care with Michael, where I talk about self-care and mental health, where I talk about all these things, but sometimes I feel like certain people, it's just never good enough. And I try to tell people is that, man, you gotta put yourself in my shoes. I live with this every day. I suffer from mental health issues, and that's why I tell people, sometimes it's a time and a place for it. I have to be fully ready to talk about it, and I get it, and I tell them I'm there for y'all. Like, we have plenty of text message conversations off of that, and then they hit me with, lately I haven't been communicating. Like, my sister was just getting on me about it. Like, bro, you don't be, I just, because I'm working, like, I'm on a marathon. Like, I'm like the late great Nipsey Hussle said, I'm trying to get to the victory lap. I haven't hit my victory lap. I'm still on a marathon. I'm still on the marathon. I haven't hit victory lap yet. So until I hit victory lap, I gotta keep working hard. Like, I can't just be like, oh, I reached my pinnacle. Oh, I'm not. I haven't even scratched the surface yet for me. So I'm still gotta grind. I still gotta work. I still gotta do free stuff for people. I still gotta put myself out there. I'm still doing stuff for free. What I'm doing right now is for free. Like, that's what people don't understand is I'm working 90% of the time. I'm not partying. Let's get that clear. Like, I'm not out partying. Like, I'm not partying, I'm working. And if I'm not working, I'm asleep. True story. For the people that's watching and the people that listen, I don't party, I work. It's what I do. It's work. Because I'm trying to reach the victory lap. And if you don't have the drive and the goals and the grit that I have and the determination, you're not going to understand it. You're not going to get it. But for the people that do, you understand the marathon that I'm on. Nipsey Hussle fans know what I'm talking about. The ones that's listening know I'm on the marathon. And when I hit my victory lap, that's when I can sit back and be like, all right, I hit the victory lap. Now I got to get back on the marathon again because I can't stop. Because I want to keep getting more victories and more victories and more victories and more victories. That's what it's about. When you look back and now you seeing the blonde hair guy with the taper fade, with the tattoos, the chunky guy, you know what I'm about. I'm about business. I'm not here to just be sitting around lollygagging. No. So yeah, some nights I don't sleep. Some nights I don't pick up my phone. Some nights I don't text my family. Sometimes I don't text people back. Yeah, I'm in a studio. I'm somewhere working on content. Helping somebody with their content. I'm not stingy. I get back to knowledge. You feel what I'm saying? So like I said, man, for the people that support me, the people that been rock with me, I love y'all. I appreciate y'all. If you're new to the channel, you know what to do. Hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, so whenever I put out content, you be the first to get it. If you're returning, if you're a subscriber, like something, share something, comment, show me some love. Tell a friend, tell a family member, tell whoever, tell a girlfriend, boyfriend, sister, cousin, whoever. Come subscribe to the LOF TV. Make sure you go subscribe to the Michael vs. Marv podcast. It's on all media podcast platforms. Like I said, go subscribe, follow your boy, show your boy some love. And like I said, I feel marvelous, by the way, and you also feel marvelous.